You're most welcome, dear friends, to the world of these teaching techniques. In this video, we are going to learn direct and indirect speech, or reported speech. Direct speech consists exact words of a speaker, whereas indirect speech doesn't consist the exact words of a speaker. Friends, let's learn with a better point of view. What's the importance of reported speech in literature? Why should we study reported speech? Is it because it's a grammar aspect changing from one to another? Or is it because a question will be asked on it in the examination? Let's get it. Speech means a talk between two persons. Every person has to express his ideas, thoughts, experience based on what he sees, what he reads, and what he watches or feels, or etc. He has to report it either orally or in written format. He can quote a report in two ways. He can quote using or repeating the exact words of the speaker, or using his own words to report what someone says. Dear friends, let's understand with examples. You can see a picture here. In this picture, the doctor is examining a boy. Let's name the boy as John. The doctor is examining the boy, John. The doctor says, "You are suffering from fever." Here the speaker is the doctor and the listener is the boy. This situation that you are observing, you can quote in two ways. This situation can be reported in two ways. First one, the doctor said to John, "You are suffering from fever." Here you can observe, "You are suffering from fever" is a sentence consisting the exact words of the speaker. Here in this situation, the doctor is the speaker. The doctor says, "You are suffering from fever." Those exact words have been quoted as "you are suffering from fever." So when we use the exact words of a speaker, we have to place them between quotation marks. So this is called as direct speech. Direct speech consisting the exact words of a speaker. Here doctor said to John, "You are suffering from fever." The sentence is in direct speech as we used the exact words of the speaker. It can be quoted in another way. Let's get it. The doctor told John that he was suffering from fever. The doctor told John that he was suffering from fever. In this sentence, we have made some changes. We used our own words to report the situation. We have made some modification. That's why this is called indirect speech. Here you cannot see the exact words of the speaker. That's why indirect speech doesn't consist the exact words of a speaker. This is called indirect speech. As we know, direct speech consists exact words of the speaker. The doctor said, "You are suffering from fever." Here in this sentence, the reporting clause is "the doctor said," and the reported speech is "you are suffering from fever," and the reporting verb said. The reporting clause consisting a verb, that verb is called as reporting verb. Reporting clause consists a verb, that verb is called as reporting verb. Here that is said. Said is commonly used as reporting verb in direct speech. Let's move on for indirect speech. Indirect speech doesn't consist the exact words of the speaker. The doctor told John that he was suffering from fever. Now the situation has been reported in another way what the doctor had said. We have changed pronouns and tense of the reported speech. Here, that conjunction is used instead of inverted commas, and pronoun "you are suffering" has been changed as "he was suffering from fever." So we have changed pronoun and tense of the reported speech. Let's learn how to change from direct into indirect speech. As I said, reporting clause consisting a verb. That verb plays an important role in changing from direct into indirect speech. Direct speech is changed according to the form of reporting verb. If the reporting verb is in present tense form or V1, for example, say, only pronouns of the reported speech should be changed. Only pronouns of the reported speech should be changed. If the reporting verb is in past tense form or V2 form, for example, said, pronouns and tense of the reported speech should be changed. Dear friends, before we go for examples, let's know some rules. If the reporting verb is in past tense, as I said, the tense of the reported speech is changed as follow. Simple present tense will become simple past tense. Present continuous tense will become past continuous tense. Present perfect will become past perfect. Present perfect continuous tense will become past perfect continuous tense. Simple past will become past perfect. Past continuous tense will become past perfect continuous tense. Simple future will become future conditional. Shall, will become should or would. Modals and certain verbs will be changed as direct speech. Have to, has to will become had to. Can will become could. May will become might. Should will remain as should. Would remains unchanged. Must will become had to, or even must can be used. Now will become then. Today will become that day. Tomorrow will become the next day. Yesterday, the day before, or previous day. Here will become there. Last week will become the week before. Let's get examples. Reporting verb in present tense form. Sudha says, I work with patience. Sudha says, the reporting verb here is says, which is in present tense form. I work with patience. Sudha says that conjunction should be used instead of inverted commas. Sudha says that she works with patience. Here the tense of the sentence hasn't been changed. I work with patience indicates present indefinite, and she works with patience, again the tense is used as present indefinite or the simple present. Here only pronoun has been changed. In another example, having reporting verb in past tense form or V2 form. Sudha said. Here we used instead of says as said. Sudha said, I work with patience. Will be changed into indirect as Sudha said that, as we have used that conjunction instead of inverted commas. Sudha said that she worked with patience. Here work has been changed into worked. So here simple present tense or present indefinite has been changed into past indefinite. Sudha said that she worked with patience. Here both pronouns and tense have been changed. Dear friends, in this video we are getting examples for assertive sentence. Example, Manu said, I have never been to Chennai. Let's change it into indirect. Manu said that he had never been to Chennai. Here the first changes that you can see is that conjunction is used instead of inverted commas, and I has been changed into he. Here I refers to the speaker. In direct speech, Manu said the speaker is Manu. That's why we have used here he. If there is Radha, we will use as she. And the tense of the reported speech is present perfect tense. So this present perfect tense will become past perfect if the reporting verb is in past tense. As we can see, said is the reporting verb and it is in the past tense. So we have changed the tense along with pronouns of the reported speech. I has been changed as he, and if there is instead of Manu, Radha, we can say she. If there are students, instead of he, we would have used they. So simple present perfect tense will become past perfect tense. Another example, Sonia said to Murthy, I'm writing a letter now. So again we can get the reporting verb is in past tense and the speaker is Sonia and the listener is Murthy. I'm writing a letter now indicates present continuous tense. As we know, present continuous tense will become past continuous tense if the reporting verb is in past tense. Said is there and it is in past tense, so the present continuous tense will become past continuous tense. Sonia told Murthy. Tell or told always takes an indirect object. Murthy is a listener, an object. That's why we have taken here told instead of said. Sonia told Murthy that she was writing a letter then. Now will become then. Here I refers to the first person or the speaker. That is nothing but Sonia. That's why we have used she was writing a letter. Now will become then. Present continuous tense am writing has become as was writing. Let's move on for examples. Sachin said to his father, I can score more than 95% in the exam. I can score more than 95% in the exam is an assertive sentence. Said V2 form is there and his father an indirect object. Sachin told, having indirect object, told has been used. Sachin told his father that conjunction he could score more than 95% in the exam. I has become he and can will be used as could. And next example, the students said to me. Here the speakers are students and it's me as the listener. We do not waste time. The students told me that we did not waste time. The tense of the sentence we do not waste time is simple present tense or present indefinite and it has been changed as past indefinite. The students told me that we refers to the students, that's why they, the pronoun has been changed and the tense do not has become did not waste time. Ramesh said to his friends, you have to play well this time. Ramesh told his friends, again told has been used. Ramesh told his friends that conjunction has been used. You refers to the listener. Listeners are his friends. The speaker is Ramesh and the listeners are his friends. You have to play well this time. So you has been changed into they. They refers to his friends. If there is his friend only, you can use he or she. They had to, have to, the model has been changed into had to. They had to play well. This will become that. This time has been changed into that time. Ramesh told his friends that they had to play well that time. Another example, the teacher said to the students, I shall teach you grammar today. The teacher said to the students, I shall teach you grammar today. The teacher told the students that he or she, you can use he or she, either male or female. The teacher, he or she shall teach will become would teach. You refers to the students as object, that's why them has been used. He or she would teach them grammar. Today will become that today. Friends, We are discussing direct and indirect speech, assertive sentences changing from direct to indirect speech. I'm going to upload the part 2 of this reported speech very soon, having ample of examples for interrogative, imperative, and exclamatory sentences. If you want to watch that video, subscribe my channel, Word of Dev's Teaching Techniques. Let's sum up, dear friends. As we know, the tense of the reporting verb should not be changed, and if the reporting verb is in present tense, only pronoun should be changed, and that conjunction is used instead of inverted commas in indirect speech. If the reporting verb is in past tense form, told is used instead of said. Said will be changed to told having indirect object. That conjunction is used instead of inverted commas, and pronouns and tense, both pronouns and tense have been changed while changing from direct into indirect speech. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe my channel and share it.